Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Birdie CR here, back with another Clash Royale video. Today we're going to be playing Mohammed Light's main deck for last season. So he did finish number 1 with this deck last season. So I'll be showcasing how strong it actually is. Or, maybe he's just built different and this deck's not even strong. I guess we'll see in today's video. But yeah, it looks like this guy has a Witch and a level 13 E-Spirit. Did I see that right? There's no way, right? We're going to go Mono with this here because we do have the Barbarian thing tanking. Okay, nice. It's going to be some pretty good chip damage, which is pretty much what this deck relies on. It's a lot of chip damage. Whoa, super aggressive arrows right there. Nice. We do keep the Ice Wiz alive, which was the main goal of that Muddy Miner there. And to not take a million damage, of course. But, yeah. So this is a control deck, Minor Poison. So, yeah, you're not going to 3-crown in the first 2 minutes. But we do have good pace of the game so far. And that's pretty much what a control deck is. You just want to keep the pace of the game going. And try not to take too much damage. And just chip him out slowly. So, it looks like this Witch doesn't want to die. Bro, this card's, like, actually still overpowered. That is insane. Holy. Alright, it's fine though. Let's see. We could go for a Miner here, but I think it's just better to defend right now. We'll go Wall Breakers and also defend at the same time. Nice. I know I said I want to go in with the Miner, but it was just too tempting. Mohammed Light definitely would not have, but I'm not that patient. I gotta learn from the guy himself, man. Let's go Barbarian here. Force out a response, because that does get a hit, I'm pretty sure. Nice. We do force out skeletons. And yeah, I know this deck maybe could be a little bit boring to some of y'all, but you can honestly beat any matchup with a deck like this. It doesn't really hard counter too many decks, but it also doesn't get hard countered, so the field of play is pretty even for whatever matchup you're faced against. Okay, he does go Witch at the bridge, trying to snipe my Gob Hut. By the way, Gob Hut's still overpowered. Like, can we talk about this card? I feel like it's one of those cards you just cannot balance. Like, it's either super good or super bad. Like, I don't know. You can't really find that sweet spot where it's, like, just perfectly balanced because, in theory, it's, like, overpowered. It just spawns infinite goblins when stuff is close to it. But look at that double bang on the tower. Holy cow, that is good damage. Looks like he's actually going to give us a win here because he's feeding into my poison. What are you doing, sir? Let's go. All right, boys, we're in our next game against Lucky Luke here. Unlucky for him, though, he found the person who's going to beat him. I don't know how many games Lucky Luke won before this, but he's not winning this one. Let's see. He does have a Goblin King, though, so it looks like some type of bait deck, which I'm perfectly fine with. Bait has made quite the comeback this season, if I do say so myself. But he does go Barrel at the bridge. We'll go Skellies here. Should be chilling, I think. We're going to let that go and then just go Wall Breakers. And then we can go Gob Hut. I thought I misplaced that for a second, I'm not going to lie. Thank goodness we're live here. But yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. I'll go Miner because we have a Goblin coming down the lane. 2 Goblins coming down the lane, actually. What's better than 1 Goblin? 2 Goblins, guys. Okay, Ice Wiz back here. And yeah, that's actually a pretty good defense. Kind of a wacky defense there because we had to Ice Wiz and Skellies, but gotta do what you gotta do. And look at the damage I got from that right there. Like, you really shouldn't be taking that much damage against Minor Poison in the first minute of the game, but this guy somehow managed to. Alright, Miner up here will tank for the Skellies and kill the Dark Goblin. Speaking of that, Miner on defense, super underrated. You don't always have to monitor the tower. You could literally play it on defense. It's a pretty solid tank as well, as you saw right there. So, feel free to do that. A lot of people don't do that initially. We're going to Evo Skellies behind here, and then Barbarian. We do miss one. That's my bad, but it's okay. We're going to split Wall Breakers here because we do have a Barbarian tanking. And we do have Evo Skellies obviously tanking on the right. Okay. Evo Skellies don't do anything, as usual, but it's okay. I don't need them to because we're already in such a lead right now. Let's go Ice Wiz here. Oh, I mistimed it. I'm not Hunter CR, bro. Holy cow. I'm going to poison here. Even though I'm not Hunter CR, we are still in a pretty good situation here. So, okay, that's a weird barrel, right? Yeah, that's to the side. Why did I... Bro, I'm actually selling. I literally saw it go to the side, but I still played it in the middle. What am I doing, bro? Okay, I'm going to monitor the front here and then poison. Nice. We do catch all that. I was expecting him to do that. That's why I went for the monitor in the front. Let's go Gob Hut here. Tank for the Dark Goblin. He does a sneaky thing again, and I mess up again. Holy cow, I'm just messing everything up. I can't even talk. Wait, that's a prime ability pop right there. Of course, the goblins don't move. Okay, that's the thing with Clash Royale. Like, when you make one mistake, you tend to make a lot. And that's kind of what's happening right now. But hopefully we can catch our ground here. Go Barb Barrel on all this. Nice, beautiful defense right there. And we'll go Monitor to the side here because we played it to the front the other times. He does catch it, unfortunately. But I think we're still chilling here. We can just go Skellies behind this. Go Ice Wiz down low so it tanks for the Dark Goblin. Then go Wall Breakers right here. And yeah, he does have to log that. We can go Bar Barrel for pressure. Keep up the pressure here. We don't want him pressuring. He does go for a barrel. We have to Muddy Monitor, unfortunately. But look at that chip damage. Really good chip. And that's just going to be a few more poisons and a few more Monitor slaps on the tower. And we should be chilling here. Okay, nice. We do force out a log as well. We can just go for the Monitor in the front here. He gives up. Let's go, boys. That was a really good... Oh, wait. The game's not over. Hold up. I may have spoke too soon. Okay, we're good. Holy cow, that was scary. But good game right there. Let's go. All right, guys. We're in the last game here against Gavin. Hopefully this last game is here. I don't usually post my losses, so hopefully we can win this here and not lose, because then I'll probably have to play another game. And then I won't have time to study for calculus. And I'm not the best at calculus, so I definitely do have to study. This guy is Mega Knight. Okay. Mid-ladder Menace, I see. How do we defend this? I think we just Ice Wiz the bag here. Wow. Okay, what is this push right now? I don't even know what this push is, bro. What the heck am I looking at, man? Skelly Army on the right is getting taken care of. We can go... Oh. No, that was bad timing. That's on me. I could have defended that so much better, but it's fine. You know, I'm not Mohammed Light, but I am pretty CR, so take that as you wish. Wow, he goes Hog the Bridge. We'll just Gob Hut here. And Firecracker as well. Super aggressive play by this guy. Pretty much dumping his whole elixir bar. We can get the King activation here with the Ice Wiz, though. And hopefully... Oh, do we? Nice, we do. Perfect. And we don't even take a Firecracker. Like, direct hit to the tower. There might have been some splashage in the general vicinity. But, wow, okay. This guy just has no chill. I'm going to go Muddy Money here. He's definitely going to pop the ability, because who doesn't pop the Queen ability nowadays, guys, in 2025? Come on. They all do. I'm going to go Monitor here. Kind of in a weird position, but it's kind of unpredictable, in my opinion. I don't know. You don't really have to predict it with a skeleton army. You just kind of play it, and it just takes out the whole Monitor. But... it's all right. Okay, he goes MK on top of that. Love to see it. As long as we're forcing out the MK and we don't let him like build up a big push around it, we should be chilling here. Okay, that's going to jump on the Skellies, which is fine. Poison on all this. Slow it all down. And yeah, no hits. Very good stuff. And that gets kited. We're going to go Gob Hut here, because I don't want the Velk splashing it. I have to burp. But I also have to defend. Don't you all hate it when that happens? Oh my gosh. Okay, nice ability right there. I definitely feel like I'm getting like used to this deck. I definitely feel like my plays are getting more clean. Nice! Nice! The Eva Wallbreaker did connect. We can go Poison here too. Get a Gob Hut down in the perfect position. So everything hits it. All three towers. Oh, besides the right one, but that's fine. The right one's focused on the Skarmy anyway, which is probably more important, to be honest. Gonna go Ice Wiz on top of this, so his Queen ability is invalidated. And yeah, we're chilling here. Let's go Muddy Monitor down low too. That's some really good stuff. He does go Velk, but we can go Evo Skellies on top of this. And yeah, they're not going to do anything offensively, but at least they did a decent job defensively. Thank you, Evo Skellies. I appreciate you greatly. Okay, so I'm just going to assume that he's going to go Firecracker every time now because I'm pretty sure he has literally every time he went Hog. But I do like how we're playing kind of dual lane here. Not giving him the opportunity to chill on either lane. Dual lane, I don't know how common it is with this deck. Probably not too common. I know like log bait relies a lot on dual lane pressure. This deck, I'm not too sure. I mean, maybe a little bit, but it's definitely helping us more than hurting us. That's the thing. Nice. Wait, he's kind of messing up. He had to spend a whole 4 elixir on the monitor. So we do get some good goblin damage as a result. I'm going to poison here because that card scares me. Then I'm going to go Gob Hut. Don't tell me that got pushed. Okay, we're good. Thank goodness, bro. Sometimes the hog gets pushed last second, and I'm just like, bro, are we serious? I'm going to go Monitor here. And I could pre-poison, but I think wall breakering the opposite side is better. Nice. Nice. Double connection. Let's go. That's actually such good damage. Dude, evil wall breakers. No, just wall breakers in general are so good, bruh. Holy cow. And yeah, hopefully we win this game here. That would be nice before I start yapping about how good this deck is. But yeah, this deck is genuinely good. Like, Mohammed Light's a great player, but even for the average player, it could definitely work. It could definitely work. It's very solid. Nice. No. Okay, nice. Perfect game right there. Let's go, boys. Leave a like and sub if y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Make sure to try this deck out, and peace.